Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing good. So today we are here for grade 4 maths. The chapter today we discuss that is decimal, and here are the list of the lessons. So today first we covered what decimal number is illustrated, understanding the decimal expressed in words, place values in decimal numbers, equivalent decimals. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using the email and passwords that are provided by the administrator. Select Maths from the subject tab. Scroll down to the grade 4. So here are the list of the chapters. So we are on the chapter decimals. So here we continue and then let's start. The first lesson, that is what decimal number is illustrated. So what decimal number is illustrated? So how can we finding it out? We are going to checking it out. Look at here. If let's suppose here are 100 boxes are there, 100 squares, okay? And how first of all we check it out how many total, then we see how many which are colored. There are 23 which is colored, okay? So how can we write it down? If it's divided, if it's 23 are colored, so you're going to put it like this with 0.2 and 3. That is in the ones place, this is in the 10th and 100th, and this is also the 100 because there are total 100 squares. But the colored thing we are going to put it in the form of decimals. Let's suppose here I'm going to draw a box. So there are total, this is the basically box, and here is total 10 columns, okay? And how many colored? I'm going to colored here 2, 3, 4. These are all colored, okay? How many colored? So let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you are going to put it like this way, 0.8, because here 8 which is divided over the 10. So that is 0.8. Okay. Now let's suppose if I'm going to write it here, this is the square, and here let's do it. So here let's see, this is a basically the columns, and here we are going to draw it. These are total 10. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now what is, let's see how many of it. It's 1, then it's 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is 5 are colored. Okay. These are total 10. So it's 5 by 10. Am I right? So how much of it total is 10, and then how much we are interested, that are 5. So the answer is 0.5. Just gonna divide it, okay? So this is 0.5. All right, if I'm going to write it here, let's suppose, let's do some test questions now. For example, here the column is given. Okay, let me just put it a more wider. So look at here, what decimal number is illustrated. So how many total lines? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. These are total 10. And how many of it which is colored? That is 1, 2, and 3. So it means that 3 by 10. Okay. So that is 3 by 10, so which is 0.3. So let's go with this, and here is the right answer. Okay, now let's count it this one. So here, if there are the small square, it means that these are total 100. But when we are count it, how many of it? So let's count. This is 10 boxes in each line, in each column. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And these are 9. So it's 59. So 59 over 100, that is 0.59. Okay. So hope you guys understand this lesson. So we are just going to basically do this lesson by using how many columns are there and how many basically small squares are there. We just count it the total, and then how many colored, we divide the colored over the total, and then we write our answer. So what decimal number is illustrated? How many small squares are there? These are total 100. How many which is colored? That is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and these are 74. So 74 by 100, so this is 0.74. It's just like that. You are going to check it out how many the colored, like that way. Okay, we just check it out how many colored, we divide the colored over the total number. All right, so now hope you guys understand this lesson. Now let's discuss the next, understanding the decimal expressed in words. So write 1 and 46 hundredths as a decimal. Okay, so look at here, they are saying that 1, 1, and let's suppose just writing 30, 5 hundredths. Okay, this shows that these numbers are in the form of decimal. Okay, these ends, because in the ends they are including, it's not 100, it's hundreds, then th represents that. So 1 is 1.35, so this is 35. If I'm going to write it here, let's suppose 7 and 62 hundredths. So how much of it? 7 and 62. That is in the form of hundreds. Okay, let me just do it. The other number, these are in the form of hundreds only. Now this is the hundreds, this is all of it that are represented in the form of hundreds. Let me just write it here, two or three questions, then you guys tell me the answer. Okay, let's do it here. I'm going to write it, then you guys tell me the answer in the chat one by one. 2 and 27. This one, tell me the answer of this one. Then second question is, you all guys tell me the answers. So what are the answers of these? Okay, everyone tell me the answers one by one. I'm going to write it here. So the first question is 2 and 27 hundredths. Second answer is 9 and 51 hundredths. And the last one is 1 and 32 hundredths. So 2 and 27 hundredths. What is the answer? What is the answer of first one? Everyone tell me, I'm waiting. So the first answer is 2 and 27 hundredths. This is 2.27 because this D and TH as represents, it's in the form of decimal. So we are putting 2.27. Now if let's suppose here 9 and 51 hundredths, this is 9 and 51, so this is 9.5 and 1. So how can we put all these in the form of points? Because this is 700, this is 7, and this shows hundreds, so that means it's in the form of point. Now 1 and 32, 1 and 32 hundreds, this THS represents 1 and 32. These are all the numbers which we have done. Now let's do some test questions regarding this. 2 and 77. Let me write it here, then we write the answer. Okay, 2 and 77 hundredth. So now you guys tell me the answer of this. 2 and 77. So that is 2 and 77. And this is our answer. Let's see, 2.7 and 7. Is it the right answer? Yes, this is the right one. Now 2 and 67. Let me write it. 2 and 67 hundredths. So everyone tell me the answer of this. Very well done everyone. Just tell me the answer of this one. So what is the answer of this? So this is 2 and 67. Okay, this is 2 as we already given. This is 67. So this is 67, but here we just putting a point. Very well done. Write 5 and 5 tenths. Now look at here. If you have a question like this way, so how can we solve it? Wait, I'm going to share the screen. I think so it got stopped. So 5 and 5 10. Let me just write it. 5 and 5. So this is a basically 5.5. This is ones place and that is tenths place. Okay, so this is 5.5. Let's see, is there any option for 5.5? Yeah, it's here. So here we go with it. 1 and 46 hundredths. Let's do it. 1 and what is next? 46. 1 and 46. 1 and 46. This is hundredths. Okay, that is 1 and 46. So here we go with this. Write 6 and 52. 6 and 52. 52 hundredths. So this is 6 and 52. Okay, this is 6 and 52. So let's see, is there any option for 6 and 52? 6.52, and here we put the right answer. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. So let's start the next lesson. Okay, this is place values in decimal number. So first of all, I'm going to tell you that thing. Okay, so here is the, let's start it from here. This is, you just need to memorize this. Here is the point. Okay, this is decimal part. This is a separated from decimal part. So this is ones place, then it's tens place, then it's hundreds. I'm just putting it 100. Ones, tens, hundred, and that is thousand. Understand? Now from that side, it is tens, hundreds, thousand, thousand hits. This is th and s, th and s. Okay, like in that one. So from this side, it is ones, tens, hundred, thousand, and from that side, let's suppose I'm going to write it a number 72.35. So this sam, and I'm saying that is the 2 in which place? 2 is in ones place. If I'm going to say that 5 is in which place, so 5 is in a hundredths place. Let me just write it one more digit here. Let's suppose I'm going to write it 1469.325. And now you guys tell me the two numbers which are in which is place, which places. This one and also this one. So as we know that ones, tens, hundred and thousand, this is tens place. So here we're gonna write it tens. Now from here it start tenths, hundredths. So this two is in the hundredths. Understand or not? This is the way that we solve it by using the place value chart. Okay. Now from here it start. I was just checking my mic. Okay. Now let's do it. I'm going to write it here. You guys tell me. If the number is like in this way, can you all tell me this number is in which place and also this number is in which place? Everyone tell me in the chat. So this one is in ones place and this one is in hundred place. This is in ones place, this is in hundreds place. Okay. This is the way that we do it. Now let's discuss some questions from here. So if the number is written like this way, let's do some test questions. Okay. 4.2, which digit is in the ones place? So here is 4.2. So we check it out which digit is in the ones place. As we know that this is the ones and this is the tenth. So ones place digit is 4. In 0.4, in which place is the 0? In 0.4, in which place is the 0? 0 is in ones place because after the decimal point, this is the tenth place digit. Okay. Before decimal point, it will start from 1, tens, and up to so on. 41.5, which digit is in the tens place? Let's see. This is 41.5. So this digit is ones place, that is tens place, and this is tenth. All right, now you guys tell me, is it the right one? Now you guys check. This is in the ones place. This is in the tens place, and that is in the, this is 41.5. Okay, so 4 is in tens place. Now 8.2, in which place the 2? Yes, in which place the 2 is? Everyone tell me in the chat. Everyone tell me this one. So 2 is in 10th place, okay? And this is the right answer. No, it's not tier 1s. It's the 10th place, okay? Because it's after decimal point. 2578.39. Let's write it. So 2578.39. You check it out which one is the hundredths place. As we know that this is the ones, that is tens, this is hundred, and that is thousand. This is tenth, that is hundredths. Okay, so this is that one which is 9. So let's see, is the 9 here, and here we go with this. So hope you guys understand this lesson. Now solve the rest of the test questions regarding this lesson by yourself. Okay, now let's start the fourth one, equivalent decimals. So here is the last lesson which is equivalent decimals. Is 0.90, let me just tell you the thing which is, let's suppose if I'm going to write it 0.250, and here I'm going to write 0.2 and 5. So look at here the digit. This is 0, there is 0. After point, there is a point. After point, this is 250, this is 2 and 5. But there is no 0. Still, these both are same. Why? Because 0 means nothing. But if let's suppose if it is here only 2 and here is 0.25. So these are not equal. Why? Because this is 5 here. So there is no value of 0 when it is in the right side. Okay, but if like let's suppose this is 0.025 and here is only 0.25, these both are equal. No. Why? Because this is 0 here and this is after decimal 25. Okay, so these still both are not same. These are the different reasons. And if there is 0.025 and here is 0.250, this is also not same because the 0 lies in here, it's in the middle of that, and this 0 means nothing. These are the four logics that we have done it. Okay, Now let's do it. Let's suppose I'm going to write it. You guys tell me, are these same or not? Okay. If I'm going to write it here, which digits are same? Okay. Are these three same? You just guys tell me. If it's not, then which one is same? Which two are same here? There are four options. Okay, this one is the A, that is B, which is C, and that is D. So guys tell me which two options are same here. So look at here in the first option. This is 1.091. Is there any option equal to 1.091? No, no, no. So this is not. Let's do it another. 1.91. Is there any option for 1.91? 1.91. This is only 0, but these both are same. B is equals to C, but not D because this is 1.19. Okay. So this one and this one is same and these both are not same. Understand? Here I write it all the things like 1.091, then 1.91, 1.910, and 1.19. So if this is not same, so which two are not same? Which two are same? Only these two are same because this is 1.91 and 1.910. So this is 1.91, this is 1.91. Only the difference of 0. And I already told 1.8100, 1.810. Are these both same? Everyone tell me in the chat, are these both same? Yes, these both are same. Only the difference of 0, but this one is same. 8 is same position, 8 is same position, 1 is in same position, 1 is in same position. There is only one 0 here. This is 1 0, but there is no 0, so it means nothing. So these both are same. Now let's do some test questions. 0.440, 0.4400. Look at here. 0.440 and 0.4400. 0.4400. So how can we solve it? So look at here, 0.440, 0.44. This is 0 same position. Both fours are same position. That's it. We are not checking it out the remaining 0 from that side. So these both are same. Yes, equivalent decimal. 0.3400. This is 0.3400 or 0.34. Now you guys tell me the answer of this time. Are these equivalent or not? Yes or no? Are these equivalent or not? These both are same. Why? 0.34, 0.34. These both are in the same position. Only these two zeros are different. So it means nothing. So 0.34 equals to 0.34. So yes. So which decimal is equivalent to 0.70? 0.070. There are two options here. If this is the decimal 0.070, they are saying that which decimal is equivalent. Option A is given 0.0, option B is given 0.0700. Which one is same? The first one is not same because there is 0, but here is also 7, so this is not equal. In the second one, when we check, this is 0 and 7 is same, this is same. There is one 0, there are two zeros, and as we already know it, the 0 from this side, that means nothing. Only the 0 which is important is the inside of that digit, so this is the right answer. Okay, so let's see, is that option B here? So here we go, this one, and this is the right answer. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. Now let's discuss this one. 0.66, 0.67. So here 0.66, but here is 0.67. Now look, this is 0.6, 0.6, both are same. Here is 6, here is 7, so this is different. So we can say that if there are like that way 0.660 and 0.66, so these are same. If there is 7, so these are not same. Okay. All right, hope you guys understand this lesson. So before starting the next session, you guys make sure to practice all these questions regarding all these lessons. And if you still need any help in any of the question, then you can contact tutors by using this live chat button that is available on the A Plus website. Open this, putting your department, maths, putting your name, and then just send. In this way, you directly contact with the tutors by using the Meet. So today we are here for grade 4 maths. The chapter today we discuss that is decimals, and here are the list of the lesson. What decimal number is illustrated, understanding the decimals expressed in words, place values in decimal numbers, equivalent decimals. So I hope you guys understand everything. So see you in the next session. Have a great day, you all. Bye.